For those of you who are out there listening, Juice with Judy Unfiltered podcast will be doing live interviews at the Boo and Bougie Costume Bash at Riverfront Live in Cincinnati, Ohio on November 1st. Come out and see all the artists, all the talent they have, and get a chance on getting an interview on Juice with Judy podcast. That song was brought to you by Jacine called Don't Mess. It's not out yet, but y'all got a little taste of it. Jacine can be found on all music platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, and all of that at Jacine. She can be found on Instagram at Jacine Music and on Facebook as Krishanda J. Lee. Hope you like the song. Go listen to the rest of her music. Welcome back to Juice with Judy Unfiltered, where we say what people are whispering and scared to say. Today we're talking about music in 2025, and sometimes it feels like we went from singing about love and rapping about bullshit and situationships. When you think about music back in the day versus now, what's the first difference that comes to your mind?
First difference that comes to my mind, I gotta say, the effort put into the music. Meaning the soul that's put into the music. I don't believe that people have to put in much effort into the music as you do now. Well, no, I said that wrong. I don't believe people put as much effort into music today as they used to.
Mm-hmm. What you think?
I would say realism, which is pretty much the same thing, but what I mean by realism is genuine connection to the creative process of our music that we used to do back then. Now it's like people just sing about or rap about whatever current, not necessarily what they're actually feeling, or it's not personal no more. It's not real.
It don't feel like nobody's coming up with their own concepts no more. Mm-hmm. Like it really don't feel like nobody comes up with their own concepts. Majority of the people who make music is listening to what they hear the majority saying or talking about, and they going to make music about stuff that's already popular or already going on.
Fit a trend.
And the only music that's really sticking is the 1 out of 20 that comes up with something new. Mm-hmm. Like take for instance, you got Rich Homie Quan. What was the song he had? Everybody was started mimicking what the fuck the song was. Feel some type of way. When he came out with that song, everybody used that phrase in their everyday lingo. Mm-hmm. Oh, I almost got you feeling some type of way.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on now.
So therefore, it's a lot of that going on, like you just said. Like a lot of people are hearing certain things, like the word "cap." Now everybody uses "cap." I understand the first person I heard say "cap" was Lil Baby.
I was gonna say that came from somewhere else.
Atlanta.
What's the thing that went viral? The word this is not boudoir.
Demure.
Oh my God!
Because that's in the song too.
Demure.
Everybody went crazy for that.
Now it's the whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Like so, you got everybody just jumping on trains and mimicking what they done heard or going off of something that somebody else has said, and it's just like everybody building off that. So and everybody say, "Oh, it's just a vibe. We just vibing." What are we really listening to?
Nothing.
Like we ain't listening.
Because I love me some old music. I listen to rap, but I love old school music.
I mean, old school rap.
It had a whole different meaning.
I used to actually be able to quote stuff word by word and word because it actually meant something. And now
people just rapping about.
I could not even really name a one bar from some of the current rappers right now, because
or they don't make sense if you do know it.
No, there's nothing there that's intriguing. There's no metaphors that actually mean something or make sense. It's just nothing there. It's like empty words. Everything is empty.
And women ain't desirable no more.
Nope.
Like the women in the music used to be desirable. Yeah. Women ain't desirable because the one you see on TV is the same one you see outside. Like
ain't nothing that's a surprise. And yeah. Because they showing everything.
Or so even how they talking too.
No, that's what I mean. They saying and showing everything.
Mentality, like female just being like, oh, I can have whatever nigga I want, or this is that third. Like that's not desirable. It's lustful. Yeah, I want to fuck, like, but I want to keep you around. How long do I want to keep you around? If I can fuck you just as easy,
then I know
automatically somehow, some way, be kind of what's the word I'm looking for? When you kind of don't, you weary, you kind of, I can't think. Doubtful. Not doubtful, but
kind of iffy,
intimidated, or I'm very like jealous of what you out here doing. I can't think of the word though, but you just more weary of your woman because it's like if I got it that easy from you, what other nigga ain't gonna get it that easy? Mm-hmm. What other nigga before me ain't get it that easy? Like it's just like women ain't desirable no more.
And to speak on the female side, dudes they super disrespectful, or
because they feel like because a lot of women that do music are because sex sells, they feel like everybody's selling it. Everybody ain't selling it.
Yeah, and then the dude's mentality is not gentlemen. They're not. They don't show chivalry or none of that. Everything is just dog eat dog on both sides. Females don't have no self-respect, and dudes don't have no respect.
It's a little bit of both sides' fault.
Yeah.
No, and that's why I said it's everybody.
Niggas ain't got no desire to sit here and try to woo a woman because shit. The whole image that you're putting off of, all I gotta do is flash a chain and have an image.
Or some weed.
And it's crazy because then, and I know I'm not the only one, but then there's me. Money and shit don't impress me because I feel like if you flashing it, you ain't used to having it or you ain't really got it. Because if you do, you ain't got to get, that's my opinion.
But from time beginning, the right amount of money is very impressive to anyone. The right amount of money.
It is, but don't let that be the first thing you approach me with.
Well, if I tell you, got $1 million for your motherfucking podcast right now.
Because I would look at that as you support me because you said for my podcast. But I'm gonna use it for my podcast.
Some back requirements.
And then that thought gonna be in my head too.
That's where the process goes.
What you want behind this $1 million?
Want to get behind it,
sweetheart. But no, music does have a certain way of inspiring, and I don't think people realize how music is literally a pillar of our lifestyle.
It sets the culture.
It literally sets our culture, and if we don't somehow twist that stuff back or into a new, better form of what we used to have, even they used to sing about I met a bartender.
Yeah,
he's here singing about a bartender, or
shit was raunchy.
A stripper.
Shit was raunchy back then. But you had to put more pizzazz on it.
They left you with.
But what about
you could imagine?
But what about before somebody like T-Pain? Do you feel like? Hold on, let me see.
90s.
Yes, like before that. Yeah. Do you feel like older music had more emotion behind it or storytelling?
Yes, begging back then. You ain't got to beg nowadays.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It was a lot of emotion.
I know.
A lot of emotion comes behind begging.
It do.
They really meant it.
These niggas,
no, for real.
Jodeci was in the desert.
Keith Sweat.
No, damn that. Jodeci was in the desert in leather, crying about a woman that left him 5 minutes ago.
How? Like what?
It's that serious.
I ain't gonna lie, some niggas like that now. They don't own up to it because everything is sassy. But yeah.
If I want it, I'm gonna fight for it. Can't nobody change my mind.
But now, yeah, I feel like a lot of people, if even in the rap game, and I'm only saying it because I'm a female, but
rappers are very sassy.
Rappers,
but it's
tend to rap about what they feel is gonna give them their status in the street.
It don't be real. It don't all be real.
I feel like if I feel like if a rapper, male or female, could rap about what is actually going on with them,
and it be true,
it would be way more relatable. If I'm your friend and you a rapper and you rapping about everything I know daggone well you ain't doing.
I just seen.
It's like, are you serious?
I just seen something on YouTube yesterday. Mm-mm. And motherfuckers was saying, like, they was talking to Bun B, and they was saying, like, why rappers don't put no effort into their music. He was basically saying, They ain't destroying music. You can't be mad at the rappers about it. Be mad at the consumer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm sitting out here,
because they keep playing it and hyping it up. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Understand this: if I got bad weed and they're buying it, why the fuck?
It ain't really that bad.
Weed,
if they buying the bad shit,
I'm gonna come out here with this bunk ass weed, and I'm gonna
because they gonna buy it
because they buying it. Don't get mad at me, the nigga who's selling it. Get mad at the motherfuckers who buying the shit. Mm-hmm. They the ones who buying this bunk ass weed. I'm not finna go and try to up my stock or put more effort into some shit when they buying what the fuck I got already.
I agree with that, but then I can't agree with it.
Social media.
That's literally where I was going.
Made music.
That's crazy because that was my next statement.
Social media made music what it is today. Why did it make it what it is today? Because somebody can be popular and shitty. And
but because they popular,
they music though because people are clicking to see them. Yeah. So for first instance, no shout out to him. I'm not taking it away from nothing that he did, but the nigga Lil B, bass guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
he's the pillar, the George Washington to bunk ass music that went viral. Motherfuckers still to this day live out of that, man. Bass guy was this, that, third, but you like, what the fuck is going on? But he was so popular and people love him so much that they love anything that he did.
And it's crazy because even when people be sharing stuff, talking about, man, look at this shitty. Y'all ain't doing nothing but getting the views and stuff up because you sharing it, talking about how shitty it is. So now people want to go see it. Yeah.
And that is
and it's crazy because all promo, I mean, it's you still giving people promo.
The other thing that's different with our music is social media. But on another note, back then we didn't have it to where we could post an MP3 or post a music video the same way. We had YouTube for a while, but you had TV. You had to see a music video released on TV. That was it. That was your only way of actually seeing that video is if you was watching BET or some type of television to even be a part of that. And then even with telephones and stuff, we weren't able to like call people or text or send links and different stuff like that. So now that we have traffic on the social media part, that's other ways for people to make money. And because they've incorporated all of this other stuff with that, it takes away from the authenticity of, hey, Jacine put out an album. Who going to buy her album from the store? Let's go to the store and buy her album because it was at the store. Yeah. So you have to go to the store to get the album, not necessarily.
Remember everybody's records.
After the stores, even when streaming first came around, it still had to be.
It was limits.
It had to be through distribution companies. You had to literally be signed or have your own distribution in order to put music out. Now the inmates are running the prison.
You can do anything.
So who y'all think are the last real soul artists that gave y'all goosebumps with their music?
You said the last ones?
Yeah, the last real soul artists you can think of that gave you goosebumps with their music.
Soul. Something meaningful.
Yeah.
I can say something recent though. There's still some people out
there. There's still some people out here.
I know, but I want
you saying like before it. Like
I'm just saying it's just the last real soul artist that gave you goosebumps with their music.
His new album just came out like a week ago.
Okay, that's recent. You got an older one?
Older one.
Like before times changed.
Yeah.
Before times changed.
Before, yeah.
I'll say mine after him.
Dolph? No, before times changed.
Before Dolph, before all of them, like our mama times type stuff.
Mama times, like from back then.
Yeah, back in the day.
Mama time. Shit, that's about saying the first motherfucker then.
I'm just saying because I still listen to that kind of music. Too. So back then, the last real soul artist that gave you goosebumps.
Just to be realistic, Michael Jackson. Or
something like
someone newer but old.
I mean, he said a new one. He said Lucci, but I want, like you said, Michael Jackson, the last real soul artist. She said Michael. Who you say?
I'm trying to think of a female.
We talking soul, singing,
Just
R&B.
Last real soul. Whoever you think is a real soul artist.
Real soul artist.
Aretha
Shit.
Franklin.
Yes. I love her.
If you come newer, Jill Scott.
Yep.
Usher Confessions.
Usher for sure.
Yep.
Like if we want to come newer, the other newer person, I would say Rihanna. I miss Rihanna music.
I never liked Rihanna.
That's just me. But I don't know. It's certain people who I feel like it meant something to us.
Unless you had a real amazing voice, you had to write your shit for me to even really take it serious for real. That's because I came from a rapper standpoint. Like we gotta, and back in the day, you had to be respected. You had to write your own music. It's like all these singers, their voices is cool, but it's more so they selling the image. Like to me, Aaliyah was cool.
Love Aaliyah.
Aaliyah dope.
But she had a cute voice. She didn't have a powerful voice. And I heard motherfuckers like, oh, Aaliyah, I'll pick Aaliyah over Mary J. Blige.
Nah, I love Aaliyah, but I can't pick her over Mary.
I'm just saying though.
Not Auntie Mary.
You got some people who be like, Aaliyah, she had a pretty voice.
She did, but I can't pick her over Mary.
That first fucking album. At 1 in a Million, R. Kelly wrote that.
Yeah.
Her voice was pretty, but they sold the image.
For sure.
It wasn't like the whole. She
ain't get on that motherfucker and hit that shit and make you like, oh my God, it was dope. She had some nice songs that hit home. She was pretty.
And she was pretty.
A pretty voice. I ain't saying she couldn't sing. She had a pretty voice. She sang. She didn't sing.
She didn't sing. Okay, so when it comes to lyrics, do y'all feel like music today has gotten lazy with lyrics? Yes. Or is it like copy and paste? It ain't the same. It ain't original no more.
Dr. Seuss.
You can literally say they got lazy because music is only 2 minutes, something long.
Yeah, majority songs are.
Music used to be 3, 4, 5
3, 4, yeah.
And I'm talking about meaningful, not just a repetitive.
They really sat and thought about their lyrics.
They really sat and thought about it. And
now people just focusing on rhyming, and it sounded right.
They gave you bridges.
Everything.
They gave you
a pre-bridge,
instrumental, back to the bridge.
They gave you a DJ version.
Then another motherfucker.
Now you got what is it called? Well, everybody always had ad libs, but yeah, I feel like lyrics done got real lazy. Yeah, don't nobody think no more for real. And I ain't gonna lie, some of these local artists pisses me clean the fuck off today.
Some of them, but it's crazy because there's a lot of talent here.
And I know that I give Cincinnati, it is a lot of talent, but it's
another thing that takes away from our original talent here in Cincinnati is cockiness, attitude.
Don't forget, if you in Cincinnati, Ohio, come out November 1st to the Boot and Bougie Costume Bash at Riverfront Live. There will be free parking. Tickets are $20 in advance. If you don't get one in advance, you gotta pay at the door, and it may be a little more. So, has music in 2025 lost its soul? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we just stopped demanding better. Either way, one thing for sure, the conversation is far from over. Y'all let me know in the comments, are y'all bumping today's music, or do you keep running it back for the 99 and 2000s? This has been Juice with Judy Unfiltered, and trust me, the tea ain't never been this hot nowhere else. Catch y'all on part 2 of Music in 2025. Has music lost its soul? This song has been brought to you by Contraband 513. He can be found on all music platforms at Contraband 513, on Instagram at Contraband 513, and on Facebook at Chris Sutherland.